C-A-M-B-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. C-A-M-B-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster than...
Oh, hi. Hey guys, so first thing, sorry if I look like shit. Like, I didn't even realize I was gonna make this video until like an hour or two ago. And that's just because I'm so fucking pissed. Okay, so basically there's gonna be two main people in the story. One is the bitch we fucking hate, and then one's the guy we love. So the one that we hate, we're gonna call her Dorothy, because she's fucking stupid. And for the guy, we're gonna call him Harry. So basically, a little background information on Harry. He was new to my school this year, and the only class I actually had with him is Bio 4th period. And not gonna lie, for the first like few weeks of school, I did not know who he was because we didn't sit next to each other at all. We didn't sit next to each other until the teacher gave us assigned seats and sat next to each other. But the big thing about Harry that instigated this whole situation is that he is transgender. He used to be a girl, but now he's a guy. And on top of that, I don't know like for sure like what all he's like done, but he is a fucking guy. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because there is no possible way that you could accidentally call him by his old name. Like, until someone tells you, you would not be able to tell that this guy used to be a girl. Honestly, hands down, good for him. I'm fucking proud. Anyways, so he comes to my school, and it's very known that he's transgender, mainly because he posts about it on Instagram. Well, he put it in his bio, which is going to come into play later. And ever since he's come, I've heard like people talk about how Dorothy and her sister are bitches to him, but I never heard it from Harry himself, so I didn't like really pay much attention to it. Until yesterday, I was walking with my best friend Natalie, and I saw him, I was like, oh hey Harry, and he was like, hey, and he started telling me and Natalie about how Dorothy and her sister were saying all these things to him, calling him a tranny, and purposely calling him by his old name. And just really fucked up shit like that. And so me and Natalie are both fucking pissed. We are livid. I feel like me maybe a little bit more than her, but both of us are pretty fucking angry. So later on that day, probably around like 6, 7, maybe 8 p.m., I messaged Dorothy on Snapchat and I'm like, hey, so why are you and your sister fucking assholes to Harry for no fucking reason? Question mark. So the whole text conversation basically goes how she's saying that it's not her, it's all her sister, and that Harry's bringing this on himself for making it so known and being open about it. Which, saying it out loud just makes me even more fucking mad because how ridiculous that is. Like, she's basically saying that it's his fault because of how open he is with his sexuality, which is fucking bullshit. But anyways, let me calm down. I'll get into the ranting in a second. So in my head, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it was all her sister and there's just a miscommunication going on and I thought it was both of them. So I left the restaurant opened and I was like, okay. And so today, I saw Harry in the cafeteria and I walked up to him like, hey, what all did Dorothy say to you? And he's like, when? I'm like ever. And he starts listing all these things that she said or done to him. I forgot most of the things he said because after he listed the first like 2, I was already so fucking pissed and like steaming. But like I said earlier, it's just her calling him a tranny, saying shit to him in class, making fun of him, making fun of his hair, saying that he doesn't fucking belong at our school because he's transgender. And he said a few more things, but I stopped listening because I was fucking angry and trying to figure out what I was gonna do. And so he finishes, I look at him like, okay. I turn around, I walk away, and I go back to my table. I sit down next to Bailey, and I literally start like almost fucking crying. Like, there were tears in my eyes. I was fucking fighting them back. I was so surprised I didn't actually like fall and like cry. Like, you can ask Bailey, the one that was for my I punched her in the nose story time. And she could see like the tears like forming in my eyes. I felt so fucking bad for him. Because I haven't been through it to that extent, but I've been through bullying. Because I somewhat know what he's going through. Because I myself have gone through bullying, as I talked about a little bit in my last video. I don't 100% like understand because I'm not transgender and I feel like it's different for everyone. But I do have an idea and I know what it's fucking like. So it was in that moment that I texted Dorian Snapchat. I'm like, hey, I don't fucking like you. This isn't a joke. Don't talk to me, please. Because I'm not about to fuck with a person like that. And I already didn't like Dorothy before, but she always thought it was like a joke. And it kind of was, but also not really. But that's tea for another day. And so fast forward to first period, and she's in that same class with me. So I'm talking to my friend Lizzie, and the fucking bigot comes in. And I'm immediately like, oh, damn. And then she starts talking to Lizzie about Damean hates me because blah, blah, blah. And I didn't hear the rest because I walked away. Because I didn't even want to be in the same presence as her. It was bad enough that she sat like 2 seats in front of me, but if I had any opportunity to be any amount of distance away from her, you best fucking believe I was gonna do it. But just throughout the whole day, it was just fucking annoying seeing her in the hallways. We both give each other dirty looks. And then, the last thing that fucking happened. So, I was walking down to my bus with some of my friends, and I saw Dorothy ahead, but I didn't really think much of it because she was a pretty good distance away. But her and the guy she was walking with pulls over to the side and then wait for me and my friends to get like right there with them. And they walk in front of me and they go like super fucking slow on purpose. So we walk around them. And then Dorothy's like, Damean's mad at me because I said that Trinity doesn't belong here. And I turn around, I'm like, that's exactly why I'm fucking mad! And then she tries saying it, she's like, no, because there's conservative ass people here and blah blah. And I'm like, you're those people! You're that bitch! You're the one that's giving him a hard time. No one else in this fucking school cares that he's transgender. You're the only fucking one! You and your ugly ass sister! Insert Emma Chamberlain slurping effect. Side note, this fucking tastes like dish soap because I had coffee in here earlier, but I wanted water, so I washed out with soap, and I guess I didn't wash the soap out well enough because I didn't really taste soap, so I'm basically drinking dish soap, but it's whatever. But like, I'm so fucking pissed off, like, oh my fucking god. How can you be so fucking ignorant? Something I forgot to mention earlier, Dorothy's sister had the fucking audacity to ask Harry if he had a sex change yet, and if he had a dick yet. And I'm like, that's none of your fucking business what he has and what he doesn't have. Whether he has one or doesn't, that doesn't make him any less of a fucking guy than it does me. Like, he's more of a fucking guy than I am. I just came with the fucking audacity. And on top of that, it's not even like these are like Regina Georges of the school. They're not even fucking pretty. I mean, I'm not that good myself, but I'm just trying to figure out what gives them that sense of entitlement to go around telling people this shit. Like, what in their heads, like, it's okay to do this? It's fucking not. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? The answer is fucking yes, you are. I'm sorry, I'm fucking snapping. I'm so pissed off. And I don't know if I mentioned this earlier or not because I did take a break in between recordings. But it's not even like Harry started shit with them. Maybe, just maybe, if Harry's like talking shit or being a dick to them, I could kind of understand where they're coming from. I mean, that still gives them no fucking right to make fun of him for his sexuality, whether they have beef or not. But I might be able to understand where they're coming from. But it's not even that. He minds his own fucking business. He's a nice ass guy. He's funny. He literally does nothing to anyone. Why are they being such fucking assholes to him? I don't get it. Oh my god. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this video here before I give myself a fucking lawsuit. If you guys did like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment down any videos you want to see in the future. If you like my channel or you just like me in general, please make sure to subscribe and turn on my post notifications because I upload at weird times on weird days. And yeah, I think that's it. Until next time, bye bitches.